Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Aura by Candy Pen's Dab of the Day. Hello, everybody. Today is Monday. Eventually, it's going to be the start of the work week again for everybody. Let's get into today's topic. What does it really mean to make a pain plan? I talk about a pain plan in a lot of my videos. A lot of my conversations are about making a plan for your pain. What does all that mean? And is it necessary? Is it realistic? We got to kind of look at it in multiple issues around planning your pain. Well, it depends on how your pain is. If you've got a 0 to a 3, 4, you're probably able to plow through and not even talk about it, not think about it. You know, on the scale of pain, below a 4, you're able to do your normal routines. You're able to have it not interfere with your life. You got a cramp, you got a backache, you say you have it, you just kind of move on. Or you don't even say you have it. Or you might not even know you have it. Tremendous amount of pain that people have who've been surveyed operate in what they call the background, below the threshold of where you know. But this is not true for pain above that 3-4 level. Because once it's at that level, it's like putting out a fire. It's like walking up. I was trying to talk about with Mrs. Stoner last night when I was talking about this topic with her. I share these things with her. I said it's like going up, God forbid, to a house. You're a fireman. House completely engulfed in flames, flying up the side of the house, all over the place. It's basically one big flame, and you have a paper cup of water. You're running up to it. You throw it out there on it. You look back, you know, what happened? Why is that flame still going? I threw my paper cup of water. I threw water at it. Well, there were degrees. There are degrees. And there are degrees to things. So just by saying you're going to be able to take care of your pain might not be the case. Okay? So what really happens? I think, first of all, most people, even us, are on autopilot. I talk about autonomic nervous system all the time. We're on autopilot. Things are happening just automatically. In fact, we're on the autopilot so much that we're used to things happening, like muscle memory. You're used to it happening. You remember that feeling. Well, that's why the plan, the pain plan, is so important. And in particular, the last part of the circle. I call it a circle all the time. I live in circular living on pain. The last part of that circle is where there's potential improvement. If you don't move your way around the circle, you have no idea what's going to come on the next turn. No idea. If you stop at 3 o'clock on the hourglass, you have no shot at it. So you have no choice but to take that circle all around and see what it brings. Why? Why is the epiphany? Because it can bring improvement. Because that last 11:55 to 12 o'clock, that's the hope part of it. When you're at the end of that circle, when you're completely around 348 degrees or a 360 degree circle, that's where the hope comes in. That's where you say to yourself, well, this is my last shot. What do you think? Is it going to happen now? And that epiphany, that hope can possibly help you. It's not going to happen every time. Life's not like that. Okay? But in order to improve, in order not to hit the bottom all the time, and not to be in the basement all the time, you want to be on a circle. Otherwise, it's an elevator. You understand? Otherwise, you're going up and down. With a circle, with circular movement, there's room for improvement. You're on a curve. With the circle and the pain plan, there's always hope. So that's what I recommend. Circular thinking when you develop your pain plan. And remember, at the end of that circle lies your hope. And that's the key. Let's take our dab of the day. And remember, for all of us out there, even in bad situations, we know what we're talking about, the bad situations, there's hope. Think circular living. Think the pain circle. Have a plan. Try not just to walk out there and flail. Try to have some idea of what the plan is, especially if you have a great deal of pain. Hopefully that will help you contain it. At least it'll help you understand it. And once you understand your pain, you're on the road to helping yourself. Cheers, everybody. Have a great day. Been the Real Senior Stoner. Cheers.